Okay, now we're back. So yeah, a bit of a longer break there than I had hoped for. So yeah, I switched the kettle on. I was just sitting there waiting for it. I forgot to plug the fucking thing in though, so yeah, wasted on my tea there. Speaking of which, that is still steeping, so we're gonna just set a little reminder for myself in chat to go pick that up in a bit. And I see there that Lucha Bear has stopped by in chat to say hello. Why is it logging me into Facebook? Anyways, hi there, Lucha Bear. I don't know if you posted that earlier and I missed it, or if that was during the break or not, but, frankly, I don't know if you're still here or not either, but regardless, thanks for stopping by and saying hello retroactively. Thanks for that. Okay, this is bizarre. Why is it trying to... Okay, apparently, even though I'm on my own Twitch dashboard, apparently it says I'm not logged in to chat. Okay, this is just bizarre. And now it's just taking me to the excellent way to start things off here. Okay, that looks like that finally worked. Frankly, the reminder there is going to be less useful since I've got my chat all the way over here, which is probably how I missed message there in the first place. But yeah, I don't have a better system right now because I got my game over here and my laptop over there, so I got to turn my head all the way over to actually be able to see chat. Which means that, yeah, that little reminder of tea times coming up is probably only can I not see the chat, but I can't see like what time it is in the bottom corner either. Are we all running? Everything's running cool right now. Looks like we running cool. Okay, yeah, I think everything's working out all right. What is this? Oh, it's just another audio
read
log.
about the Talos principle. I think it disturbed me at the time.
Explain what it is.
Aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain. Ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Sounds like a philosophy to live by. She didn't actually explain what the Talos principle was there. I don't know if that's something that we're gonna get later on, or if it's like prerequisite knowledge, like so it's something you'd have to investigate outside the game, or what. Oh, we got... Wow, boxes on switches. Who'd have thought? I'd never even imagined that such things were possible. This is pretty tricky. Okay. What can we do with two boxes? We can do this, is what we can do. Now we're... Oh, really? Okay, so it looks like we need to guide both of our boxes through here somehow to be able to clear this out. Or you know what, even them just sort of aligned on a different cycle there will work just fine for us. Proc off. No. Okay, how on earth do we get this other... Or maybe we just need the one. Maybe we just need the one crate. Okay, so we made ourselves a little gap here. Yeah, enough. Oh, yep, sure enough. There it is. And it looks... Yeah, so I guess that was, yeah, sort of your introductory crate puzzle there. Yeah, I haven't actually done too many things with crates just yet. In the demo, you had to... There was a puzzle where you had to use a crate to elevate a conduit laser. Sort of like we did in one of the earlier puzzles. It's just a mess of shit right here. Look at all this. Can't even see, like, where the crate is. Okay, so we disable that and we're still fucked. Like, can I get... No. Okay, so he's bouncing off the crate there. So if we can just pick that... Can I jam crates? Okay, I guess not. We need to pick that crate up, but we're a jammer short. Okay, if we get this guy here, though, we can go up along the outside. Maybe there's another jammer here. There is not. Like, winding up to shoot us. That's just like the danger zone right there. Place where you might be shot, but it's not gonna kill you just yet. Yeah, I should have expected that. Okay, so we got one jam that crate. Or is this like pure Metal Gear Solid? Can we... Okay, let's see if we can outsmart... Okay, it doesn't look like we can outsmart the sentries there. I was thinking we could go like Metal Gear Solid and go along the outside. Oh, you know what? I see the trick. I got the perspective kind of messed me up. Like moving back and forth like that. Okay, so that solves that. Let me take this guy out. Get rid of this. He's gonna blow up the other one. Any second now. Oh, it's right. It can't be jammed when I do that. Okay, fine. We'll just wait again. Let me jam that last one and put the box on the switch. Boom! Probably look. Might be worth a star or something. Oh, hey, what do you know? It's just sitting right there in the open. Yeah, that is by far the easiest star we have seen yet. And there's a Tetris block. Ooh, getting close. Not sure if that's... Let's actually finish that off. Let's make it, like, make a point of targeting specific things so we can actually do... Okay, so where do we actually get a red zigzag? Looks like in 6. Also, is that the only star here? Oh, 2 stars. Maybe that'll be the thing, is just all of the worlds.
I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that and have faith.
Good on ya. What was I saying? I don't remember. Okay, so then we go like this. And like this. Simple enough. Then this guy here and here. Not quite. Try that again. Here and here and here. Nailed it. But we need a box. Or do we? Actually, yeah, just setting one of these down could do it. There used to be a barrier. See, this is the barrier here, so now we can reposition these. Huh, or not. Huh. Okay. Fuck. Okay, how's this gonna work? Pretty sure we need to take one of these things and put it on the switch. Not quite sure how to go about that just yet, though. Because as soon as we take one of these away, that's gonna break our laser. Is there any way we can get him, like, up over the walls? Yeah, that throws up all the barriers as soon as we break it there. Okay, what if we stand way back? No, because, yeah, it's on the wall here. Very easily. Yeah, connect up all these. Now we need something on the switch. Okay, that's kind of silly and weird. Oh, it's driving me nuts. We're so close. It's just out of reach. Okay. Somehow we gotta... It looks like we gotta condense this blue laser down to 1 somehow, but I don't see how. Okay, let's reset the puzzle. What was the name of this one? Maybe the name will be a clue. Bichromatic entanglement. Oh, and it didn't reset the puzzle when we went through. That's kind of nice, I guess. Like, there's some, like, weird complexity that goes on when you mix, like, multiple colors on the same conduit. That's... ugh. Okay, that's kind of weird, but maybe it'll work. Then it still doesn't really give us an extra one to work with, does it? Or does it? Didn't we have 3 earlier? Where's the 3rd one? Did I just... Oh, there it is. Okay, that doesn't actually help us, though. We've just got this door on a silly... We got this door on a dumb cycle now, but... Yeah, that doesn't really help us. I mean, we could always just go for, like, the old reliable here. Oh, okay. No, it actually doesn't work this way. That's weird. Didn't they let us do it in the last puzzle? The barrier? Okay, looks like it won't work this time, though. The problem is that we can't get rid of any of the disable the red ones. Like, they are, as the name of the puzzle said, they are entangled right now. Well, okay, let's ignore the far one for now. Get it like that. Or actually, no. Let's get it out in the open. Does this help us at all? Okay, that's a bit weird. Cool, we've made a Kamehameha clash right here in the center, but again, doesn't really help us, does it? Am I just missing something like really stupid, like just an extra conduit somewhere? It's like every single puzzle. It's like, oh, if only I just had one more. Oh, we can't... No, this isn't it, right? We can't climb over this. No, that would just be dumb. Or what about... if we double it up? Aha! That's some tricky bullshit right there, but I'll take it. Okay. That was a fun one. Hey, and that's our number 1. I don't remember exactly where that was, but fuck it. We're gonna go back to the hub and see if we can find it. I think it was in, like, the... Oh, that's the terminal. I don't think I give a shit about those anymore. I think it was up here. Or no, these were the... Oh, right, that was the tower. Or I think the tower was up here anyways. Oh, hey again, Lucha Bear. Good. Wasn't sure if you were still here. I'm actually really enjoying the puzzles in this game for, like, such simple... Like, it doesn't have a central gimmick or anything like Portal did. It's just, like, lasers and barriers, and that's about it, and a few variants of that. Kind of generic puzzle game stuff, but they use it in, like, exceptionally clever ways.
Tracking of primary subject has ceased. Initiate. Initiate.
So I'm guessing this is, like, the final objective here, is that once we climb this tower, then, like, yeah, that's it. We're out of the test chamber, and that'll be the end of the game. On the other hand, we got the green, like, we got the 1, 2, 3 red barriers, but we also got the ABC green one. Wait, what? Oh, right. There we go. Didn't notice that those two were overlapped. I mean, at some point, I really hope that we open up, like, another hub world with more puzzles or something. I'm gonna be... Oh, hey, here's some more puzzles. Yeah. Emancipation grid. Blue laser. 2 conduits. Okay, so we can just do that. Okay, but that guy's in the way. I don't know how to block these guys off, though, because I sort of cheated and... Didn't cheat, but we sequence broke a little bit and went ahead to World 7. So I know what these guys are about. Again? Oh, he's through the window, though. Oh, the bastard. Okay, this kind of sucks, then. Thought I could just, like, set it down in front of him to block off his passageway there, but... If we do it like this... Okay, now it's on... Okay, looks like there's nothing here but a PC terminal. Ooh, truth.html. Can we handle the truth? Don't believe her lies. I'm gonna have to store that one away and use it sometime in conversation. Hey there, MazeWhale52. Thanks for stopping by. Global warming 2.0, a lie. Okay. I think that's a bit more truth than I can handle right there. I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to remember all that. Chapter titles for someone's shitty novel. And... yeah, I don't see anything in any of these computer terminals that's helping me to solve puzzles or anything like that, so I think I might just continue to ignore them. Maybe. But yeah, this is an extremely good game so far. Wait, that's all we get out of that? I was hoping to find at least like a number 2 door in here somewhere, not just a computer terminal with some flavor text. Well, you know, we found out about what was it? The phrase has escaped my mind already. International Darwinism. So yeah, we got that at least, which I guess made it worth the trip. I don't know. I'm a big puzzle fan. Like, I really enjoy puzzles, and I'm really not a fan of puzzles, so... Some of the terminal text has been charming. It's just there's a little bit more of it than I would like. But it's lovely that it's, like, skippable if you want. I've just kind of been popping it up and popping them up
My
and just
child,
skimming them over.
Have you been tempted by the tower? Know that it holds only death for you.
Yeah, you said that already. Oh, I forgot all about my tea, actually. I'm gonna be back in just a second. Yeah, the thing is, I was thinking about that when I was up grabbing my tea. I don't mind the idea of, like, a puzzle game having a story. That's, like, fine. Like, Portal was a great example of gameplay. I think the whole... Like, the fact that it's reading and computer terminals and that it actually breaks up the gameplay is just sort of what I don't like about it. I strongly prefer, like, the whole audio log approach to dispensing story in games, as opposed to the terminal thing where you actually have to, like, stop and read and it breaks up the flow of the game. Yeah, I strongly prefer audio logs. I think that's a great advancement that modern games have done now. The advancement from computer terminal. And it makes sense within the context of the game why... Okay, let's just go down the list then. There, we said something kind of smart sounding for a change, even though I can't... I don't see how our robot character here can possibly know that, but whatever. It sounds wise. Over the fence. And actually, this game has audio logs too, now that I think of it. See, gone over the fence for us. The puzzle has solved itself half of the way through. This seems really... Oh, we can't actually see it from here, though. Ah. Okay, can we just reposition this, though? I put it back here. And then through there, and on top of here. What if there's a different fence we can put it over top of? Alright. Okay, based on your endorsement, I will consider that then. I will be a bit more attentive to the computer terminals than I have been thus far. Because, yeah, my approach so far is just been like, more fucking reading. Give me more puzzles. And just, like, move on. Really, one conduit we've got for this whole thing right here. That, like, can't even be possible, right? Oh, connector, that's what they're called. Been calling them conduits this whole time. Well, that's the thing. Like, even if you just find journals and just have a character read it to you in a voice, that's fine. I'm just talking about convenience and stuff. Example, has audio logs. They're journals that you find in the game world. They're just narrated for you by characters. Because, yeah, if there's any game that you don't want freaking broken up by having to, yeah, read a bunch of journal entries, it would be Diablo. So, like, if you've only got the one connector, then there's got to be... No, there's absolutely no way that there's only one connector here. Because there's, like, we have to have vision. Or, oh, wait. Ha. Yeah, we gotta have vision between the two of them. So we just, yeah, go to the only spot in the room where we can actually see both at the same time. It's just like those wise words I put on the wall just a second ago. They've given us all the tools. We have only to use them. That was actually kind of an easy one. I get tunnel vision sometimes. Elements of the puzzle rooms. It's actually true now that you mention it, Mazewell. I skipped ahead and did some of the World 7 puzzles. Gosh, those took me quite a while to get through, the couple of those that I did. This is like the third reference to crossing streams, I think, I've seen in this game so far. Pulling off. So, okay. Laser to hole. Done. Oh, you know what? I think this is like going to be, yeah, the same basic principle as, same basic Talos principle, if you will, as one of the puzzles in the tutorial, where, yeah, you just use the box to, or not the tutorial, but the demo of the game. I think I increased, I'm gonna double check it, but I think there's an FOV slider in this game, and I believe I switched it up to like 100. Oh shit, I didn't. Either that or it didn't save it. Yeah, I like 110 for these types of games. I'm glad you brought that up, actually. Or did that not save it? Okay, there we go. There we go. Didn't even notice. That's a little bit better then. Yeah, I could have sworn that I flipped that option earlier when I was doing my test play in the of the demo. But yeah, guess not. Thank you for bringing that up. Okay. One little buzzer. Oh, hey, and yeah, this would be like the first appearance of the buzzers that we'd have seen so far if I hadn't World 7 stuff. This seems really simple, though. Just use the bridge to get over it. Or actually, either that, or... It actually looks like there's a couple ways you could do this. Actually, no, this might be too far away. Yeah, maybe the solution is actually gonna be the other way. Yeah, that's still gonna cut it off, isn't it? Yeah. Use the box here to box it in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I did that like 2 or 3 times to solve a puzzle in World 7. Is that all of them? Actually, I'm going to assume that the beeping on the computer terminal... Oh, and hey, that's B filled up, too. I'm going to assume the beeping means I haven't activated this one yet, so we're going to go ahead. No? Oh, I keep forgetting that you don't actually type stuff in here. You gotta click the thing. Well, they told us not to go in the tower, and I went in the tower, so I'm going to lie. Oh, is this gonna be like a mist thing where we gotta side with either computer man or voice man? Oh. An understanding beyond explanation. I have discovered international Darwinism. Vivid? Okay, I'll maybe go for that in a moment. I actually like the way the game looks right now, but I'll give Vivid a shot. He actually said, "Where did you go? I don't see you." I think you can afford to push a little further before risking anyone's life. It's up to you. Terminating support session. Is that the like the helpy dude we've been talking with this whole time, or is this a different guy? Curious to find that out. Just extended lifestyle, groundbreaking initiative. Step forward, human evolutionary technology. Okay. AI citizenship. Citizenship. Free knowledge that AI has all abilities. Human brain should not be considered a citizen. If it is not in the legal sense of the word a person. With this here, corporation isn't just an abstract entity, it's a conglomeration of persons, headed by a person, so... Overall, though, I think I am on the sort of pro-AI personhood side of things here. The young G and well, yeah, it sounds like the guy who revolutionized fucking is someone you'd want to listen to. Just in the first place. Face this. The thing is, I think this is like a continuation of an earlier bit of story that I wasn't paying much attention to, so maybe I should go back and read the other terminals more carefully. I don't know. We'll see if that becomes necessary or not. But for now, we're just gonna move forward. Yeah, so we've got kind of like two like sort of sequences of gates that we're moving through. We got the red 1, 2, 3, and we got the green ABC. Oh yeah, that's right. Those were in the yeah, the green yeah, they're in the buildings outside the tower. Ooh, I'm hoping we get to more puzzle rooms like this one. Yeah, because this was locked behind the green A before. So then if we assume that these other ones are just sort of similar little chambers like this, then yeah, that means we got a lot more puzzles to take care of. Not quite. Huh. I seem to keep coming... Okay, maybe this isn't the way. No, this is absolutely not the way. That just reduces this to the same thing, though, doesn't it? God, this is like the first one of these that I haven't been able to solve, like, basically instantly. There we go. I really am gonna need to replace the battery in my mouse. Yeah, I appreciate the suggestion there for doing the puzzles in order. Thing is, I don't know the option to mess with the sequence a bit and do things out of order. So like I feel like I should oblige the developers and like actually make use of this fantastic ability they've given us. And it's like I don't want to.
And know that this is a land of death, but also great beauty. As you walk amongst these tombs, consider all those who came before
Great beauty
you,
often does
and how
lead to
they
death.
serve the greater purpose of which you are also part.
Achievement unlocked, the land of death. Okay, so we actually got another yellow bit to work towards. Like I don't want to like go crazy and just go like darting all over the place. Just once in a while to sort of mix things up. I like to go like way ahead and try a couple puzzles out of order. Like actually, yeah, and I really like how they tell you also like which tools you need to unlock each puzzle. So let's see. There's a red L block that requires no special tools or anything. Oh wow, this is like suddenly looks like I'm playing Serious Sam all of a sudden. Whole lot of jumping. Epitaph. Oh, is this going to be like some giant robot graveyard? Yeah, this actually looks like the graphics. Or I guess any Egyptian-themed first-person game is going to end up seeming that way, but... Can I squeeze between these guys? I don't think so. I think I know what to do here, though. Yeah, we're going to jam this guy, and we're basically going to do just like we did way earlier on. Jam him to create a gap, and then we can squeeze through it. Okay, and what do we got up here? Oh, we need keys. And a jammer. And it's not giving us a jammer. Oh god, the brightness. Okay, I could have sworn that I saw another jammer, like through a window somewhere. Jumping, they said. Is there any way to get up above? Oh, we got keys here. Oh, I completely missed the keys. There we go. Now we can actually start to kind of solve the puzzle. Frankly, I'd be fine with more like games. I don't know. I'm like aesthetics are important and everything, but I kind of fall more into the gameplay is king camp. Especially with the games that, like, in genres that don't explicitly rely on, like, atmosphere or anything like that. Like, I think you could make a solid, say, puzzle game or purely action-based FPS strictly out of, like, reused assets from other games and not be too much the worse for it. Okay, so we got this. The keys seem like a strange addition into the game so far. Oh no. Like, it looks like they don't add much from what I've seen thus far. Okay, looks like we're gonna have to carry this thing back. Ooh, a lot more glitchiness over there. Ooh, okay, I know how to deal with this. Yeah, the game seems to... Whoa! Oh, we gotta redo the whole fucking thing, too. Oh, well. Like, it's not like this was a super... Like, we spent a while fumbling around. Have to redo here. Oh, right, I forgot about this part. Oh shit, he still made it through. That's yeah, that's a common thing I find here on Twitch. Is just any given game that I play, really. Because that's the thing when you're like a tiny streamer. It's like, how are people ever going to find you sitting down at the bottom of the list with 0 views? And most of the time, what ends up happening is you end up with a lot of people who are super interested in whatever game you're playing. Like, I remember back when I was playing the Shantae games, like, I'd get a bunch of people who had or just people who, like, really like boobs in video games. And then it was the same thing with, what was the other one? Or speedrun communities. That's another one that I see a lot of in here, is like people who are speedrunners or part of the speedrun community of a given game will often go check out newbies just for, I don't know, laughs or whatever. Actually, now that I've got this easy access to the jammers here, we can maybe just space these guys apart just a bit more. Ooh, actually we can start popping off stuff over there too. But I think what we actually want to do is grab that 3rd jammer. I guess I could just jam them and run past. Yeah, I guess I could use the double my way past those guys, but... we've already done it. Yeah, this whole, like, strategy of leapfrogging your way past these barriers by using 2 jammers on the same one. It seems like only yesterday, or earlier today, I guess it was, that was like the whole puzzle, and figuring that out was all you had to do to solve the puzzle. Okay, so now we got 3 jammers. There was nothing up here, right? Oh, there was something up here. I'm just gonna jam that thing for convenience. Oh, did I fuck this up? Oh, I did. I fucked this up. Whatever. We only need 2 jammers to get around this, though. There. Speaking of speedrunning, yeah, let's just get this done. These things don't explode when you have them jammed, right? Right. Actually, you know what? Just for safety, I think I am going to double jam my way past this guy, because this is actually a bunch of stuff we're going to have to redo at this point if I end up biting it. Oh, you know what? I kind of wanted to jam him from a distance, didn't I, if I were doing it this way? Whatever, let's just see what's ahead. See if it's worth our while. Okay, so let me go in there. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take our 3 jammers this way then. Oh, that's interesting. In what way do you not like the puzzles? Because I'm actually really enjoying them so far. I'm just like, I know this is not a real puzzle right here. I'm just being really cautious about triggering this thing because I don't want to have to redo all that shit. There we go. One thing I'll say is I have no idea how to get most of the stars I've seen so far. The stars just seem crazy. It seems to me there's got to be some, like, tool we'll get later on to get some of them, because some of them just seem, like, actually impossible. It's like, fill up this blue laser conduit with no frickin' blue lasers in the room. It'd be nice to get, like, mid-puzzle checkpoints, too, because I'm, like, really bugging out now about, Can I not jam this from here? Whatever, I think we got all the jammers we need to get through this. It'd be really nice to have, like, just an or can I pick up, like, multiples of these guys? That'd be really handy if I could. I mean, some people really go for story in games, too, sometimes. Like, there are games out there, I think, where it's just like have like mediocre gameplay, but are redeemed by just like having an interesting story, and compelling narrative, and all of that. Can't think of one that I've played personally that would fall into that category for me, just because, like I said, I'm more of a gameplay is everything type player most of the time for me, but most of that is nostalgia talking. Like, I don't think I would enjoy a game like Final Fantasy VII if I were playing it for the first time today. I think it's mostly nostalgia. That's the reason why I'm able to get anything out of those old games, old JRPGs these days. Yeah, just to clarify, maybe I shouldn't be asking about your impressions on the game and stuff. I'm personally really stringent when it comes to spoilers. Devices, I don't want to know anything about the story. Hell, I don't even want to know, like, about the next graphics set that's coming up. Like, telling me that you're in for an Egyptian-themed level next would have been a spoiler, like, 10 minutes ago, as far as I'm concerned. So that's fine, we can just sort of work through our opinions on the game as we go through.
When I knew it was over, I went out to look at the stars, and I thought, somewhere up there are the stations we built.
Oh, we got a bunch of audio logs just lying out in the open here.
Beyond the edge
or,
of
you know
our
what?
solar system, continuing their long journey through interstellar space, like memories of our ambition, ambassadors who have outlived their homeland. And then I thought, if they still exist, are we really gone? If machines are an extension of the human body, then so long as they continue to function, we're still here.
That's a bit creepy if you think through the implications of that. But I actually am really... There's not too much like a cohesive narrative that I think takes a bunch of philosophical bloviating over the nature of AI and transhumanism and stuff, which I really appreciate anyways, because those are topics that are very high interest to me. Yeah, I'm actually bigger on gameplay spoilers, weirdly enough, just because, I don't know. It's actually been a thing with me ever since, like, a long time ago, like way back when I was in high school. I started watching the CTV Friday night random movies on TV, and I would go into these movies knowing literally nothing about them. These movies I've never ever heard of, and I found that to be like a very richly rewarding experience in the end, to actually like watch a movie that I know literally nothing about, to just like go in completely blind without the first clue of like who are the actors, what's the story, and just sort of let it unfold out of your eye, like before your eyes. Like you can end up with like pleasant surprises. You can be pleasantly surprised by a movie within like the first 10 minutes, and so that's why. And I remember seeing people like something that happens in the first 10 minutes of the game. It's like, no, if you tell me that it's there, then I'm going to be expecting it, and you're robbing me of the enjoyment of seeing it for myself in the course of a playthrough. So yeah, that's why I'm really stringent with spoilers like that. What was, oh yeah, my support ticket was just ARG, wasn't it? I don't think I want to delete my user account. Oh, maybe this is important. Maybe this, but I had just written this off, the computer terminal stuff, as all flavor. Okay, actually, let's email the administrator. See if we can... Oh, okay. Really? You have to be an administrator to email an administrator. Okay. So maybe they'll give us a few tries at this admin thing. Oh, maybe not. Yes, I would. Because I had just assumed that that quiz we took earlier was just all flavor and not the story or gameplay or anything. Although it doesn't seem like it's actually giving us the option to do that again. That's pretty amusing. I actually do. It's almost like having GLaDOS in text form there. Your issues with denial will be appended to your user profile. LOL. Now, for me, everything is a spoiler. How to get the stars, whether or not I can get the stars now, or if I get stuff later. Whether or not there's like a reason or a purpose behind, or a gameplay purpose to all of these terminals and stuff. Yeah, I don't want to know any of it. Oh, actually, speaking of, I remember there. Oh, I can't remember. It's one that I've been trying to remember for a long time. There was one of those old movies I saw back in the day on the CTV. Bloom. He was in like weird gun duels with people when he was sitting at a desk. It was very strange, but it was like kind of like a gangster movie type thing almost. But I've never been able to find the title of it. I guess I could just go to IMDb and look through all the Jeff Goldblum films in existence, but... Anyways, that is pretty amusing. Lol, indeed. Okay. Yeah, this seems to be like all thematic stuff. Ooh, chatbots, that sounds fun. That is pretty amusing. Okay. Okay. Yeah, as long as it's just one of them at the start of each area, I guess. It's not too much of a distraction from puzzling. Mobile minefield. See, I think this is one way the game could go wrong for me, if it's too much of this, like, mine-dodging stuff. Like, I prefer pure puzzle games that don't involve too many timing or action. I can see how, like, having to navigate through a minefield of bombs would just be a pain in the ass, potentially. Or, oh, this isn't actually jamming this right now. So what is the point of this bomb here? Is there something back here I can get? Yeah, no idea. Oh, is that it? Okay, no, for some reason I thought that the piece was like right behind there. But, okay, so let me just use that. So again, we're just kind of leapfrogging our way past these things. Oh, shit. I did not think I was that close to it. Okay, am I gonna get, like, shot to pieces if I grab this? No, that was a very easy one. Oh yeah, and one thing I think I got distracted from, Oh, did I miss some of the scrolling text on the... Yeah, something I just noticed on one of the early ones. It's like, oh, I haven't actually been scrolling through all of these. Yeah, the scroll wheel is actually... Oh. Sure. Your certification program fucking sucks because it didn't certify me. Spoil the survey? I don't know what that means, but I'm curious to find out, so... Okay, fine, let's continue the survey. I want network access. I don't know, do people even know what people are? My guess is that... Hey, they were talking about, like, Ragnarok and stuff. Well, okay. What makes you think you're a person? Because I think? Can a non-person think it's a person? That's almost like the definitional thing. I actually thought about that right after I clicked it, that this isn't necessarily a person we're talking to. Okay, so chatbots. Okay, yeah, there is more to scroll through here. Yeah, that scroll bar on the side there is not very visible. And actually, yeah, thank you for the notification in chat there. Okay, yeah, that's an amusing conclusion there. Did I miss anything on the others? No. Oh yeah, I actually missed, Oh, that's tricky there too, because they end it with the signature and everything. Actually... Prosecution by the enraged spirit of Jeff Goldblum. Oh, I guess we must be in the future where Jeff Goldblum is dead, though. That's kind of sad. RIP Jeff Goldblum. 19 whatever to whatever year this came out in. Or whatever the year this is set in, I should say. Deception. Got a red light and a red hole, so we put the red light in the red hole. Starts out simply. Oh, we got another red hole. We don't have another conduit, or another connector. We absolutely need another connector, I think, for this puzzle to make any sense. Right? There's not like some fake... They said deception. There's not some fake wall bullshit going on here, right? Ooh, we can get up here, though. For all the good that does us. Oh, there is a thing over there. I must have just missed it. No, it's over here past this thing. Oh, it's right here. Okay, yeah, we just missed it. Okay, so that's simple enough. Then we got this one with the blue light. Oh, we can actually go through like this. Actually, I think I accidentally cheesed one of the World 7 puzzles. Somehow. Or it's like I somehow managed to grab a connector and pull it across a barrier before it closed. This seems like another weird thing where we'll have to like get it set up. Like, yeah, there's none of these we... Oh, wait. Oh, we have another one to work with here. Okay, that simplifies things. Simplifies things massively. Oh, but yeah, this isn't our puzzle piece. This is just, Okay, what if we go like this? Can I reach that other blue one from here? Oh, I can't. Okay. Oh, you know what? No. Damn it. Okay, putting the thing up on here, will that help us? Oh, you know what? Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Okay, so we go up over the walls here. And maybe that'll do it. Okay, so we'll continue. We'll do it again. We'll continue. We'll go through one. I don't know if this helps us at all. Oh, I can't even see the thing from here. No, this is worthless. Worthless bullshit. Yeah, and I can't even go over the walls with this anyways. Okay, so yeah, that's just pointless. Maybe? It's hard to tell. There's a lot. It's not as... Again, it's not... The puzzle chambers here aren't quite as, like, elegant or... So it's hard to tell, like, what's just extra bits of, like, scenery and what's actually part of the required puzzle solution. Is there any way to pull one of these away without disrupting the barrier? Like, if I could somehow get over the wall. Oh, you know what? No, this one's like behind this wall here, so yeah, it's not, yeah, not even close to being able to get over there. There's gotta be some other place we can get to it from. It's like, yeah, right now it looks like I need another conduit, or another connector, which is the way it ends up being with every puzzle. It's like, oh, if only I had one more connector. Okay. We're going like... That's weird. This is a tough one. I mean, yeah, certainly, yeah, I agree that, like, figuring out how to use the terrain to your advantage is part of a good puzzle. Like, good puzzles involve, like, every element is in place for a reason. That's often the way you can find solutions to puzzles. It's like, oh, this random bit of scenery here, what's this for? Oh, it's not random scenery, I actually need it to solve the puzzle. What makes things tricky with a game like this, with kind of a more naturalistic environment, is it's hard to distinguish between, like, what's actually just extra bits of scenery. Like, this has got to be part of the solution. This is, like, so specific right here. They got the elevated platform here. They got the elevated platform here. Except there's nothing I can see from this one. Is there any way up here? Nope. I can hear a beeping around here, though. Or that's the... I think... Okay, so I think we're gonna forget about that for now. No, I don't want to connect it to the blue one. Oh, right, I gotta connect it to the other one, too. That could be useful for a puzzle solution as well. Okay, maybe if we double up, maybe if instead of doing it that way, we do like we did in one of the previous rooms and we double up on, yeah, I might just move on from this one for now. We might just move on and try another. And it's a red piece anyways, so that's not even really super essential. Like, what we really want are the yellow pieces that'll help us unlock more stuff. Okay, so now we got a red laser there. Yeah, that just closes the barrier immediately. So we gotta open them all up and condense down. And yeah, that's part of why I really appreciate just this way this game is structured. One of the things that so it's sort of almost pioneered by Super Mario 64. It's just like, yeah, if this level sucks or if you can't get through it, then you go to a different one. Apparently there's another red L block over here. And actually, yeah, there was... You know what? I'm going to forget about that. I was going to say, like, we'll do that other computer terminal after the next puzzle, but actually, I'm going to forget about it if I don't do it now, so... Wait, what? The inescapable materiality of life is... Okay, so that's apparently what the Talos principle is. That's still pretty exactly on what they mean. Like, is the Talos principle, like, a real thing? And again, don't necessarily want to know from chat. I'm just thinking out loud here. Because I tried to look up Talos on it, or it's not in Wikipedia, actually. I could try Wikipedia, but I looked up Talos in the dictionary, and it didn't show up. It's the plural of talo, which is apparently some kind of, like, African eucalyptus plant or something. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to check to see if I could scroll down on any of those previous ones, too. Stalin was also a troll commenter. Oh, right, well, yeah, there certainly wasn't any more to that one. Actually, I think both of these were really short, so yeah. Good, good. Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by, Lucha Bear. We will... and right, there was a red block on the opposite end of the map here. Oh, and hey, we got our 2 stars now, also. A door too far. Okay, so we got crates, and we got beams. We got connectors, but there's a connector. Okay. Is this the one that we just came from? This seems very familiar so far. Maybe this is just how a lot of puzzles start. Wow. Yeah, some of these rooms are kind of huge. It's difficult to get your bearings a lot of the time, I find. Interesting. Again, this window here, is it part of the puzzle, or is it just like an irrelevant bit of scenery? Oh, this is a jammer, not a connector. Yep, all the better, I guess, because a jammer is what we needed there. Now we got a box. I got another connector as well. I'm guessing we want to box in our little robot buddy there. Oh wow, this is a door too far. Really? I'm supposed to somehow get this thing Where even is the next... All the way over here. With just one connector. I think I know the general solution to, yeah, that type of problem. Is that actually... Okay. Yeah, it would almost be nice to have, like, some kind of zoom out function to just get, like, a big... Like, almost... I don't know if anyone will get this reference, but like in Grandia, where sometimes there were little, like, map points where it would just, like, zoom the camera way out and give you a big overhead view of the area. Okay, these windows seem important, but I can't actually reach anything through them. Oh. Okay, I can see that thing through the gate. But I can't... Oh, you know what we might be able to do now? Yeah, because we've still got this jammer. So yeah, we can jam this sucker in here. Get the... Oh wow, that does hardly anything for us. So yeah, now we can get the connector here. Oh, that might actually be far enough though, because now we got it kind of up in the next room. Oh, we can actually do this. Okay, yeah, I was just go over too far to the side there. Well, that's got to charge for a long time, too. Okay, so that's that. So we don't really need this here anymore. And what was the next challenge? Oh yeah, getting the laser here. That's actually not hard. Or two, even if we wanted to. This isn't the puzzle piece in here, though, is it? We still need... Oh yeah, that's it. We just need the jammer. Assuming we can get it, which we actually maybe can't. Can't remember what side I left the jammer on. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, don't even need to guide the red light in there. I wonder if this is, like, somehow not the intended solution. Yeah, how would you even get the red light all the way over here? I don't think it's possible. Yeah, I think the jammer is the only way to get that. A crate bug? Or is this a Source Engine game? Because I know that was a thing in, like, Half-Life 2, you could do that all the time, is, like, basically bootstrap yourself up off a crate to get infinite vertical height. Huh, we're actually almost done with World 1. Still not doing that great on these stars, though. Oh yeah, speaking of which, there was this door here. Okay, so this door requires yellow blocks. Okay. And hey, yeah, now we're actually, like, up at 7 for real this time. Actually cleared out a couple of the puzzles here already.
Life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay.
Okay, we'll go for that.
So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
Road here. Just the way they keep talking about it. No, this must be that library memory corruption that the help guy was talking about earlier. Okay, so that's Athena. Singularity discussion. See, this discussion right here, I don't find that scary in the slightest. I think that's like incredibly cool. Yeah, I've been checking out the QR codes. They're not as obvious and easy to find as the terminals, but yeah, I have been going out of my way to check them out when I see them. That just seems like a dumb statement here. Does technology pose a danger to this? Like, or to say that technology doesn't pose a danger to humanity? Like, really? How about global warming? How about... That just seems like an ignorant way to answer that question. I mean, okay, he's given it's people, guns don't kill people, people kill people. That argument, what we do with it is up to us, but... People become a lot more dangerous if you have the technology to make them dangerous. Okay, so we got L blocks up here somewhere. Okay, I think, yeah, all of the unsolved blocks are over this way. I actually just saw the movie Labyrinth, like, not that long ago. A few months now, I think. I don't know what it was. I was on, like, a big Jim Henson kick. I watched The Dark Crystal at around that time, too. I see the appeal. I liked Labyrinth a lot more than I liked The Dark Crystal. I don't know, I know it's just a random English word and that the name of the puzzle of it. Okay, so I think we need to use some of them windows into the labyrinth to, yeah, get this one here. Okay, so that's gonna help us out a bit. Block that sucker off just to see what we can see. Okay, so again, we got... It's kind of similar to the last one. Because again, we got the lasers with too many doors to connect to all of them. But you get the jammer to help you through as well, and I think I know how to get this one started at least. So yeah, we can take that out. We don't even need this door at all anymore, so we can just close that one. What else can we get at from here? Yeah, just open up that one. Just seems like a no-brainer, so we can start that. Right? It can't be. Right, we don't. This is the one we don't need anymore. Oh, that's actually the puzzle piece back there. Oh my. Okay. But we opened this. What does this get us? Oh, this gets us another connector. So that's gonna help a bit. Can we connect it from... Oh, we can. But we can't actually see from here. Or actually, if we can just get it in here, maybe? No, but then we got another barrier on that side. Tricky, tricky. Love, yeah, not only is the game very good looking, but I love the atmospheric music as well. Very, I don't know, it just seems very appropriate for solving laser puzzles. I don't know how else to describe it. Very, very thematic too, with like the robot-y sound effects and stuff. So it makes me feel like I'm like a self-aware Talos. Okay, so it's got to be something with one of these windows. I mean, do we even need the lasers connecting to any of these doors anymore? We can just use the jammer to get past any of the doors that we need. Yeah, so we go like this. Pull that one away. Oh, that's still not good enough, though. Oh, this right here, though. Wow, so we've got... do we really only have the 2 connectors to get all the way from there to the other side? No, we got 3 connectors, actually. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that this first one here wasn't the actual light. That's just a connector. So, okay, what we do here is we pull this away. We don't need it just yet. And yeah, there's... Okay, so we'll pull that away for now. Any other doors we need to lower? Okay, yeah, we got that open. So I'm just gonna take that for now. Yeah. Then these guys aren't doing anything for us just yet, so we can take them through, and we can get like right connected to the light here. Yeah, we can almost do it that way even. Ooh, can we make it? Oh. I think we just barely can't. Oh yeah, this is just barely not gonna work. Anything else we can connect to? No. But we can maybe leapfrog the other ones through here. Again, that's too many, though. Then we gotta get the other one over here somehow, but I don't think we can do it. Maybe we can. So now we can dispense with the other one. Yeah, because now we got the other one going along the other way. So we take this forward. Drop the barrier with that. Okay, now we can get most of the way, but we're just short of the finish line here. Unless they're giving... Yeah, unless... Oh, and fuck me. There's another one. So we're actually not that close at all, are we? Wow, this is nuts. This doesn't seem... This does not seem possible, which makes me think that I'm missing something huge here. Okay, how are we connected right now? Okay, what's the fewest amount of connections that we could conceivably get through here? This seems like it's it. Like we need... one... Okay, there's gotta be a... No, this... Yeah, this is not the way right here. It's like not... Okay, is there a faster... It's these gates is the thing. Like, I feel like there's got to be some way to get the lasers over the walls somehow. Like, seriously, 3 fucking gates here? Yeah, maybe instead of down here, maybe through the window. No, that's not a window to anywhere, though, is it? We are worse off. We have somehow made this worse for ourselves. Okay, what if we work our way backwards? What if we do it that way? Oh, right. Oh, this is annoying. I'm just going to assume that there's a connector behind that last barrier, because I don't... Or actually, we can probably go see. Because I don't... Oh, really? Really? Okay, so I can't even peek in there just yet. We're just going to revert it to the way it was before, when we were right in front of that last barrier, because I really need to see if there's another connector in there. If there isn't, then we need to radically rethink the way that we're going about this puzzle. What was behind here? Nothing, really. Okay, so I can do this. That gets me my jammer. So then I can get him on the other side of the wall. So that gets me my jammer. Okay, so I'm actually a little bit further than I was last time. And yeah, sure enough, there isn't another connector heads out. I don't know if this is my, Yeah, I know, I actually do know about the reset button, because I accidentally cheesed my way through one of the puzzles earlier, and I actually ended up with the piece, but I was stuck. I was stuck in the room with the piece, because there was a barrier blocking my exit. So yeah, I had to discover the reset button there. Okay, so we need to get like another one in here somehow. We need another conduit, or we need another connector, or we need a way to save ourselves a connector. So we either need, which doesn't seem possible. Okay, yeah, let's... I don't want to solve puzzles that way anyways. I feel like I left behind a connector somewhere that I just forgot about. Okay, how can I compress my network a little bit to knock out one of these? Okay, so we go through this window here, but that gets us nothing. I think that's nothing in there too. I really wish I could just go back in there and see what's in there, but that without having to reconnect all of my lasers. Is this right here something? No, I can't get up there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna reset it. I don't want to, we're so fucking close. Is there any way I can reach this one? No, this is all blocked off by gates right here. Frankly, I don't even think we can... Some tricky shit right here. Yeah, I don't think we can actually get the light in here. Actually, I don't think it's a connector we're missing. I think it's a jammer. Because we need two connectors, actually, to get over here. Not just one. Yeah, we actually need two connectors to be able to get in there. And this is all blocked off by gates, which we can't pass lasers through. So I think it's actually a jammer that we're missing here. Am I right about that? Connector here. Oh, you know what? No, we could do it in one. We could do it in one. I'm gonna reset. I'll just do a quick run through this, and if I can't get it... Anyways, we don't need those till much later. Okay, so there's a jammer. There's our laser. There's a connector. So we get that guy connected up here. Laser our way through that door. Good. Now we got another laser door to get to the jammer. And I believe there was a connector around here somewhere. Yeah. So we got a connector. Lost sight of my... There we go. So we can use it to jam this door right here. We can pick up this connector, because we don't need that door open anymore for anything. But I'm going to take another look in there anyways, just in case. Yeah, there's nothing in here. So we're grabbing that back. We can actually open that door right from here. So that gets us in there for, I believe, another connector. That's all the connectors we do, and that's basically... Yeah, as far as puzzle materials, this is everything we had from the first time around. Okay, so we can do this. Does this actually help us at all? Why didn't that work? Oh, you can't actually get lasers from the receptacles there. Okay, that's good to know, I guess. Oh, you tricky motherfuckers. These windows right here. Okay, I'm not sure if that's it. Maybe I was doing this before. I can't even remember what solution I had lined up earlier. But yeah, there's... Okay, just for safety, we're going to take the jammer, just to make sure we can get back the way we came. We're going to jam... Actually, no, we're going to go on the other side. We're going to jam this shit right here. And yeah, if I've got this right, we never need to come back here after this. Or you know what? Yeah, we'll do it on... Yeah, this right here. Then we can shoot a beam all the way clear to the... than it needed to be. Okay, jam this shit. It's the windows. I just overlooked the windows. Oh, this was so not that hard. Okay, so we get that set up. Or actually, we don't even need to open that one anymore. Actually, it's not quite right. Yeah, because we still need to be able to get this jammer from here. So let me just move this to the other side. Just a little bit. Someplace where we can still see it. That'll do. This guy here and there. Okay, this was not crazy difficult. We just overlooked the one window. That is really satisfying. That was a really good puzzle, though. Haha. Oh, that feels really good. I really... This is why I really like games like this. This is why I'm into the whole puzzle-solving, like, video game genre right here. Is I really like being able to solve puzzles like that. Okay, locked from inside. Should really replace the battery in my mouse sometime soon. Next refreshment break, I'll replace the mouse battery. Because, yeah, it keeps hitching up on me. Okay, so that's an easy start at least. Oh, we got another connector right here. No place to really go with it, though, since we can't, Yeah, we don't really have sight from where we put the first one to any place. Oh, no, we can do it this way. Okay. Okay, so that's a little more handy right there. Set that up. So we got one of them down, but not the other. Oh, we got another connector here. Is that 4 connectors so far? No, I think it's just 3. Okay, but we don't... Or actually, yeah, we can do it this way. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't... Okay, now we got... Okay, we're Connect 4 now. Space Chem? I have not actually played Space Chem. It's, yeah, another one of those types of abstract puzzle games, I think. I prefer the I know this is getting like a little bit nitpicky now, but I actually slightly prefer the like the more thematic puzzle games over the pure abstract ones. Like stuff like Portal in this game, as opposed to like, I don't know, Tetris, for example, which I guess is not even a real proper puzzle game in the sense that this game is, but this is always the tricky part of every puzzle, where now you've got... Okay, so we got line of sight here. Oh, I didn't realize that Space Chem was, like, actually had a story. I thought it was like a pure abstract puzzle game. That's interesting. I'll have to check that one out sometime. Okay, so now we got to sort of resolve all of this. Oh, how do we... What is that? Have we seen the other side of that door yet? Okay, it's based on the blue laser. Okay, so we gotta condense this somehow, so that we're solving all of this with fewer lasers. Or fewer connectors, rather. Okay, we don't actually need this door at all anymore, do we? So we can easily pull this guy away. In fact, this might be way easier than I thought. Okay, so now we've got that. Ooh. So now we need another connector here. Pull one out from somewhere else. Which I don't think we can do. Like, yeah, we need... We actually don't need this door anymore, do we? That's not gonna kill our blue lasers, right? Yeah, so then we just do it like this. Yeah, this was an easy one. Yeah, this was a pretty easy one. Which makes me think there's got to be like a star. It's with a star solution. Like, I've seen a couple where it's like you know, you get your puzzle piece, but then there's a gate with a star behind it at the end. And those are the most kind of just really interesting and tantalizing. I think those are the only stars I've gotten so far, actually, I think, are the ones that are hidden behind, like, that second gate behind the solution piece. And I don't think I've found any other stars so far. Okay, so this is a nice, cozy little puzzle room here. Actually, I don't even... But if I take this away, then it's gonna disrupt my laser here. So what we actually need to do is what we can't do, which is to get it from there. Or wait a second. Well, this gate operates from both sides, so yeah, we can take away that laser. Yeah, so we're fine. And we put it through like that. Okay. Yeah, that was another really easy one. And hey, we're halfway to C. Ha, sucker. I've already seen the world of endless sand. I got farther than that chump there. we got that one. Yeah, and I think the other ones here are actually the ones we solved before. Where does this lead? Yeah, there's like a lot of just random shit to explore here. Where it doesn't seem like there's anything to find. Oh, we found a terminal. Okay, I actually read that whole thing to see if there...
I am the words are everything, where the words end. In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words are everything, where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words, and the words
Interesting. Okay, so it looks like we cleared out everything in here other than the star, which... I don't know, fuck it. Man, and that's all the puzzle pieces. I don't know, now that I've solved that other puzzle, maybe something we learned in that one will help us go back and do this one. So I'm gonna check it out. We're gonna see if we can go back for that L block. If I can even find where it was. This way. Deception. Now, what was the thing with this one? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no jammers to help with this one. Can't even find... Okay, here it is. The first connector. First step of the puzzle solved. Oh, mic delay? Let me check on that. That's actually kind of normal. And what or mic delay from the... Is that mic delay from... Blah, 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 blah. Mic delay from, like, my face cam or from the game window? Because it's not supposed to be huge, but, like, it's... I actually deliberately put some mic delay in because there's delay between my face cam and the game video that's unavoidable. Like, I can't... There's nothing I can do with my voice with anything. But I've set it up so it's really distracting when the voice is not synced up with my face cam. So what I do is I just have a slight delay, so it's like my voice is somewhere a little bit between the game video and the face cam video. So it's like a little bit behind the face cam, but not horribly behind. And so yeah, I strike kind of a balance there. And yeah, we just got connectors out of each of these rooms, right? Right. Actually, can we... Okay, just for no good reason. Let's put this up on the pedestal. Oh, right, except we can't because it's... yeah. That's a shame. I don't know, because I'm looking at my game preview right here, and like it's synced up fine for me. I guess I can't say that. It's synced up. Yeah. My video here is synced up fine to my voice that I hear in real life coming out of my mouth. But okay, I'm actually gonna... yeah, we're gonna resolve this real quick. So I'm just gonna actually check out my preview window here. I actually can't hear anything. I am getting no audio. I'm getting no audio at all out of my my stream previewing laptop here. This is somewhat disturbing. Okay. If it's that bad, we could just disable the face cam. We could just disable face cam and, yeah, get the audio synced up with the game. Let's see. Actually, here's what we can do. I can do the video preview on here, and we'll get a bit of echo here, just for a second. Actually, yeah, here's what we can do. I can do the video preview on here, and we'll get a bit of echo here, just for a second. Actually, yeah, here's what we can do. I can do the video preview on here, and we'll get. I know why we're getting the delay now. My voice. That is not what my voice sounds like. The audio is running like super slow for some reason. Because I could hear myself on the stream there, and it's like, I'm talking like this. Let's do the video preview thing. Okay, so how do we resolve this? Okay, I'm going to restart the stream, and we'll see if that fixes it. So yeah, we'll just go like off and on back in like 15-20 seconds.